Hello and welcome to Dickinson's Real Deal. This is the show where we help members of the public get the very best price for their antiques and valuables. We give them a choice. They can sit down with one of our regular dealers. They're going to make them a cash offer on the table today.
Still worth more than that.
Just a little bit more then.
Now, if they don't think the offer is good enough, there's an alternative. They can place the same goods into an auction in the hope that you will get a little bit more money there.
800, 820.
Today, the show comes to you from Swindon in Wiltshire. Just look at that crowd. They want to sit down with our dealers. They want to take them on and beat them at their own game and then walk away with the real deal.
Scott wants to be our first seller today, but will he prize a pearl of a deal out to David?
Tell me about your shells.
They belong to my partner's granddad. He had them about 40 years.
Yes.
I believe it was made in a prisoner of war camp around World War I time. That's as much as I know.
So how did they come into your possession? Through
Yeah, just passed
descent?
on to us by
I see.
my partner's granddad, yeah.
Okay, so they didn't have a sort of sentimental value that, you know, because of the family connection.
Slightly, yeah.
Yeah.
It's slight.
So why have you decided to sell them?
My partner's pregnant and it'll go towards the new baby.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yes.
Right, well, let's have a little look at them. They're nice mother-of-pearl shells, aren't they? They're beautifully carved, I must say. And could well be prisoner of war work, First World War. This one's of a sort of fisherwoman, and this one is a fisherman. They're quite nicely done, aren't they? But they date round about, I suppose, 1910, 1920s, you know, if it's First World War, 1915 maybe.
Maybe.
Beautifully done, and they have a sort of interesting provenance if they're First World War, prisoner of war work. I mean, Scott, have you any idea how these were carved?
No idea.
You haven't?
No.
I mean, one has to imagine that it's simply done with a sharp knife. What are they worth? What could I sell those for? They're all the questions I ask me, you know, and I'll get some money out. Sort of £20 each?
No.
That didn't bring a twinkle to your eye. It won't do very well for the new baby, will it?
Not at all.
No, you want more than that.
Absolutely.
What about £60 for your two?
Still not enough, I'm afraid, no.
You don't think £60 is enough for those?
No, I don't
Really?
think so.
I'll try another tenner, £70, £35 each. I think we're just about there now, aren't we, Scott? You're about to.
We're getting there.
You're about to shake my hand, aren't you?
I think another tenner might just do it. It's for a good cause.
It is a very good cause. It's a cause I'm heartily in agreement with. I think it's nice that you're having a baby. It's not my baby, however, you know.
True,
I
yeah.
can't afford to keep. Anyway, you've got £70 there. I'll throw in a fiver for the rattle.
Okay.
All right, Scott. Congratulations,
Thank
and
you
I hope
very
it all
much.
goes well for you.
Thank you
Terrific.
very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, our Tim wasn't born with a silver spoon in his mouth, but Jack is hoping he'll go home with a few.
You brought your collection of salt spoons.
I certainly have, yeah.
And how long have you been collecting salt spoons?
Oh, probably only about 6 or 7 years.
All right, so and what got you on the salt trail, so to speak?
Well, I wanted to do a little collection, but I
Yeah.
didn't want anything large. So I thought something like this would probably be ideal because they're only little and I
Yeah.
can just put them somewhere and display them without having them take up a lot of space.
Good idea, good
Yeah.
idea. Let's have a look. This one here,
Yeah.
this is a little silver salt spoon, and that is a copy of the anointing spoon, which they used to anoint the monarch, you know, in a coronation.
Oh, is that what a 19 spoon
Yeah,
is?
it is,
Right.
yes. In general, salt spoons are not the easiest things to sell.
Right.
They are good things to sell if you get a pair of them,
Okay.
because you can put them with a pair of salts, you say.
Sure, yeah.
Have you got any idea of value?
Well, you tell me what you think and I'll decide whether I agree or not.
Right, let's have a think. There's 21, isn't there?
There certainly is.
20, 40 pounds.
Well, I think you can go a little bit more than that. I'm sure you can go a little bit more than that.
I have to say, things like this, I would sort of bag it up and sell it as a job lot, really.
I'm sure you know lots of people, lots of collectors that will come up with the ideal sum that you want to sell them for.
You need to be working for me, you
Okay
two.
then,
Yeah.
that's what you want.
You're hired. Yeah.
Thank you.
£50, Jackie.
Maybe a little bit more.
No. I think
You
we're...
haven't got the right person in mind then, obviously.
I haven't. Nobody's springing to mind at the moment.
that's a
Nobody's
shame.
springing to mind.
Well, we'll have a deal.
Thank you.
Thank you very
and
much.
if you ever want a job,
I'll give you
just
my
come
number.
and see me, yeah.
After a chat with Joe, will Karen be sitting pretty or will this deal go to pot?
Right, you've brought this little box in. Would you like to tell me how long you've had it, where you got it, what you know about it?
Well, I know nothing about it. I bought it at a car boot sale. I wanted a lovely pair of earrings and the woman wouldn't sell me the box without everything. So it was right in the middle of all tangled up old jewellery.
So why have you decided to bring it along to Dickinson's today?
Well, my husband collects lamps and they're really big. When you put it beside them, it just looks like something falling off the lamp.
A bit lost.
Yeah.
When I first saw this, I thought it was probably from about 1900, somewhere from sort of 1818 through to about 1920, somewhere in that region. But on closer inspection, I think it's quite modern. I think it's a copy.
Right.
The first thing is, if you take the little lid off,
Yeah.
how very, very clean it is inside. There's no dust, there's nothing. And if we're thinking it's 100 years old, it should have a little bit of something inside.
Well, that's not from my good housekeeping.
Oh, well, I was about to ask you that. Are you a domestic goddess?
No.
Right, so you're not a domestic goddess, so that wipes that out. The base has no wear at all. There isn't a scratch, there isn't a mark, there's absolutely nothing on there to age that at all. If it had a bit of age to it, it would have a bit of wear to it. At some of the big fairs, they used to sell products like this a few years ago as copies. And I think that's what this is. Are you disappointed with my opinion on it?
A little, but then I did get my earrings, I
Yeah, you got-
suppose.
Now I've come in to add my little bit of 10 pence worth to the opinion. You know, this business is all about opinions. The independent valuers, they're saying 40 to 60 pounds. The auctioneer is being more cautious. Well, aren't they always? They're saying 20 to 30. I think I'm being a little cautious and saying 20, 30, 30, 40, somewhere about there. Do I think it's a fake? No, I don't. And the reason I don't think it's a fake is because something that's rare and could bring hundreds or thousands, now that's worth faking. In this case, I think it's all right. But the thing to do is put it to the room. Let the eyes in the sale room decide.
So you're going to give it a whirl in the auction?
Yeah, I think I'll trust David and take it to auction.
Just out of interest, what did you pay for it?
Well, because I only wanted the earrings, I beat her down to £1.
Oh, right, so whatever you get's a bonus.
It's a bonus, yeah.
Because you've got the earrings.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well,
Thank
have
you.
a good time at the auction. Thanks for
you.
coming in with it.
Gold sword 85.
So Joe had her doubts about the age of the item and didn't make an offer. But will the bidders sweeten the pot? Let's find out under the gavel of auctioneer Philip Allwood.
20 to 30 pounds is the estimate. There's a £20 reserve. It's all just extra cash for Karen. She didn't intend to buy this. It was the jewellery you were after. What are you thinking now? Is it going to sell?
I don't know, I hope so.
Is the room going to think it's a fake? Are they going to think, oh, I like that? It's a bit of a gamble, but it doesn't cost anything to gamble. The room is full. People have been viewing this sale for a couple of days. Let's see what they think about it. It's coming up now.
20 to get on, going to be 20. At £10 a bid only, then at £10. At £10, 12 going to say now 12. 15, 18, 20. At £20 on my left here.
Got 20 quid for it so far.
£20 on my left here. At £20. 5 gonna say now. At £20, a gentleman's bid. At £20, you all done. 281. Thank you, sir.
Not too bad. £20. We've got a bit of commission to take off that. £17.
Fantastic.
That means all the jewellery is for free and you've still got 16 quid left. Oh, we know how to do a deal on this programme. That is the real deal.
Also coming up, Tim has a go at The Price is Right.
No.
More?
Higher.
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 £2. Is that it?
No, not yet.
Not yet?
No.
3 quid.
No, higher.
But at Joe's table, is it the wrong price?
Bit more. Just a bit more than that.
That's
no,
right.
just a bit more. Come on. I'm tight. And you're being tight as well.
Find out in a few minutes. Welcome back to Dickinson's Real Deal. Over on Karen's table, Wendy wants to sell this proud display of plumage so she can strut her stuff.
Wendy, these look fabulous, don't they? We've got a formation of peacocks going here. So are these something you've had a long time?
No, I bought them about 2 years ago at an antiques market fairly local to where I live.
Yeah.
And I quite liked them at the time. They were very black and I thought they might be something I'd like to keep for a while.
So you've cleaned them?
So I cleaned them and had them displayed for about 18 months. And I've got so many other bits and pieces, I put them away, and then I heard you were coming. So I thought, well, maybe somebody else would like to have them.
Well, I expect you know my first question, don't you?
Yes.
Where is it?
I don't know.
No.
I would have liked the 6, but there were only 5.
You bought it as the 5 and not the set of 6.
Sure.
Okay, and they're menu or card holders,
Yes,
aren't they?
that's what I thought, yeah.
They look brilliant, wouldn't they, set out on the table?
Yes.
No, I had a quick look and I couldn't see any mark on them, Wendy.
I can't see any mark either,
They're
no.
not marked, are they? So, legally speaking, that we can't describe them or accept them as silver. We have to call them white metal.
Yes.
My gut instinct is that they're probably a low-grade continental silver. Supposing we did have a little deal here, Wendy, what would you put the money towards?
Well, I thought some pocket money towards some dance lessons because
Great.
I've been dancing for about 4 years and I'm sort of taking medals as I go along because I don't have a lovely man to dance with. And my private lessons cost quite a bit of money.
Oh, do they? But you're enjoying it, are you?
I'm loving it, yes.
And
but I do general lessons as well.
So they're quite expensive, are they, these lessons? And right. Right, okay, I'm going to put some money out and we'll see how it goes. 20, 40, 60, £80 Wednesday.
It's not quite enough for
No.
the lessons I want.
Yeah, but you have to remember, perhaps they're not worth the lessons. There is that to consider.
Well, there is that to consider, but they are really attractive and I think you could possibly go up a little bit higher.
That's for 5, that's not a bad bid, Wendy. Come on, work with me here.
Just a little bit more then.
Okay, I'll stick another tenner down. And I think we're both getting a fair deal then. I hope you feel that way anyway.
Yes, I'll have a deal on that.
Yeah, we've got a deal, Wendy.
Yes.
Thanks very much. And
thank you.
Will that cover many lessons?
3.
3. Oh, that's not bad going. So how much did they cost originally?
The peacocks,
Yeah.
£6.
Oh, what a dealer.
Next up, will Elliot's item fetch a good price?
We brought a Merifort dog in today.
Right, yeah.
Can you tell me a little bit about how you acquired him?
Yeah, it actually belongs to my mum. She got it from a local garden fete somewhere.
All right.
But she's been mad on Scottish dogs for the past 5-10 years. So when she came across this at the garden fete, she fell in love with it, and it's been sitting, in her bedroom on her bed.
You see here the Merifort label, Ironbridge, Shropshire. Merifort is obviously an English company that made teddy bears, soft toys, dogs. This is probably 1950s, this. Value-wise, they're not terrifically valuable. The teddy bears, Merryfort teddy bears, are quite sought after because it's a very good English manufacturer of bears. The other things are less desirable.
Yeah.
What did your mum pay for it at the school fair?
I couldn't possibly tell you.
You couldn't possibly tell me,
No.
right. I'm going to make you an offer. £10.
Like a bit more, please.
I don't know if I want to pay much more, Elliot, really. £15.
Sure can't sway you for number 5.
No. I reckon I know what she paid for that at the fair. I've got a good idea.
How much do you think?
Off the top of my head, between 50p and £1. Am I right?
No.
More?
Higher.
Higher?
Higher.
£2?
Bit higher.
£2.50. Is that it?
No, not yet.
Not yet?
No.
£3?
No, higher.
Was she feeling a bit flushed when she bought it?
She had a funny 5 minutes.
Did she?
Yeah.
£4.
A bit higher. They saw her coming. They saw her coming. Yeah.
Did she give a £5
Yeah.
for it? Well, she's made a tenner, Elliot. Come on now.
Okay, deal.
Fantastic.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
And I hope she'll be very happy with that.
Hello, you are
Phil.
Phil, and you've brought in this advertising sign,
Correct.
which is for.
Smith's the newsagents.
How do you come to own such a nice advertising sign for Smith's
Well-
newsagents?
25 odd years ago, I worked for a firm and I was told to get rid of this, that and the other to get a skip in. And when me and my lads emptied this building out, this was one of the things that came out.
So, why have you come today with it?
Well, I decided that I've got so much stuff about. My other half tells me I'm a hoarder.
I don't think I've ever seen anything, any example as clean as this. I'm guessing it's 30s, 40s, 50s, something like that.
I expect so, yeah.
Well, we'll start with a 50 and another 50. £150.
Bit more than that, please.
I'm trying to work out who's going to buy it, though. That's who you've got to work out, who your customer is.
I appreciate that. But I'd like to take my other half away for a nice weekend.
I've walked in here, Phil, Joe, an unusual lot.
Yeah.
Difficult to date. The independent valuers thought it was post-Second World War. I wouldn't be surprised if it was pre or thereabouts the 30s. Now, let me tell you what the independent valuers and the auctioneers say. They're both happy at £300 to £500, and I think it's well worth that. Purely because of its novelty value. Looks every bit of £400 to me, and maybe a bit more.
Thank you.
Well, I'm going to put my offer down. My offer is £300. So that the choice is now yours.
Bit more.
No,
just a bit more than that.
That's
no,
right.
just a bit more. Come on, you. No. Come on, you've gone that much. Just a little bit more. We're not going too high. I'm not being pushy, but I think it's worth a bit more than that.
My bid is
£325.
£300.
Come on, £325.
No, I'm sticking
yeah,
to my
come
bid.
on, £325.
You can go to auction.
I'm tight, and you're being tight as well. So, if you're not prepared to go a bit more than that, I think we'll go to auction.
So you're going to have a trip to the auction with it?
We're going to have a trip to the auction.
Well, I hope you do extremely well with it.
Thank you very much
Thank you very
indeed.
much for coming in with it.
Thank you.
It's out of 160, 170 now.
Phil turned down £300 for his advertising sign. But it can swing both ways in the sale run, so will his gamble pay off?
Your lot's coming up now. I have to say to you, I think you did the right thing. I think you did right by turning down that offer. Condition is all important with these signs. It's coming up now. This is in cracking condition. The estimate is 350 to 450. Has Phil done the right thing by turning down the offer from Joe? Let's find out.
Yes, 200 a bid, thank you. At 200. At £200. At 2.
Slow start.
At 240 if you like. 240. 260. 28. 300. 320. 340. 360.
We've passed the reserve at 360.
At 360 here. At 360.
Okay, it's a close call. £360.
Yeah.
Okay, take away the commission. I make that £305. Let's have your reaction.
I'm happy with that. I've had a very good day, and as it's my birthday, we're going to have a meal tonight on our way home.
Well, I'll tell you what, Phil's done all right. He's come to the sale room, he's going home with £305. That's a cracking deal, as well as being the real deal.
Coming up, Rod's not sure about Joe's offer.
Do you need to think about it? Do you want to phone home? Do you want to ask the audience?
So
Oh, that's
he takes
another
Joe's
problem.
advice.
He's saying, take the money.
Take money and buy me a pint.
What happens next? Find out soon. Welcome back to Dickinson's Real Deal. Paul has enjoyed collecting for over 15 years, but he might have to knock on wood to get a good deal out of Karen.
Couple of pots here.
Yes.
Nice little bits of treen. There's something that's come down the family?
No, we probably bought them at a fair somewhere, an antiques outlet, one of the big warehouses somewhere. We've had these a few years now, so... And we wanted to see what the show was all about, so we thought we'd take a chance, you see.
So bought something along.
Yeah.
So is it the fact that they're treen that grabbed you, or...?
I just like small things in general
Yeah.
that are really well made.
Yeah, let's have a little
they're
look.
properly handmade, you know.
Well, the word treen refers to anything of quality, generally small,
Yeah.
made from wood, with beautiful turning. The wood, I would imagine, is rosewood.
Yeah.
And Tunbridge Ware was named after Tunbridge down in Kent. It was originated
Tunbridge Wells,
there.
yeah.
That's it, yeah. And probably early to mid 19th century. And this top here with a little bit of coloured wax, you'd lose, because it's only the lacquer on the top there that's so scratched. You could lose that and it'll come up near.
Yeah.
Not bad little things. And if we go to and have a look at this one, again, you know, turned on the top, beautifully turned down here with all this ribbing. Don't think it's rosewood on this occasion. It looked possibly lignum vitae, which is an extremely hard wood and was used for awful lot of things. Let's stick some money out then.
Okay.
You know they're not high value, don't you?
We'll see.
Yeah, okay. I don't want you to be too disappointed. Right, there we go. Paul, there's £25 on the table, and that's my bid.
More?
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 More? They always say that.
More.
They always say more. How long have you had them, remind me?
A few years, yeah.
And can you remember what you paid all those years
I
ago?
have no idea, no.
Yeah, because as lovely and as sweet and as quality as they are, they're not going to sell for very much. So that is my bid.
No, it's fine. I'm quite happy with
Yeah,
that. Yeah,
you
really
just
am.
want a nice day on the
Yeah,
telly,
we come
didn't
out
you?
to get a chance on the telly.
It's been lovely having you on the show.
Lovely,
Thank you
thanks.
so much.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Joe's hoping she won't have to tear her hair out for the next deal.
So, Rod, could you please explain this piece of equipment that you've brought in?
I don't know if I can actually explain it, being that it's a piece of ladies' equipment. And the only thing I know about it was it belonged to my late grandmother. I believe that, mainly because it says on there that it's a heated comb, it's got a couple of batteries in it. When my grandmother died in about 1979, it was passed on to me when the house was cleared.
I haven't ever seen the like before. You say it's got the original batteries in, so you haven't had it fired up then?
I didn't have any hair to use it on, so...
Have you not got
So,
some victim that you can use?
No,
No?
the wife certainly wasn't interested in experimenting with her hair.
Right, well, I can't blame her for that either. So, Rod, why do you want to sell it?
Well, I felt it's a quirky piece. It's not been doing much in my loft, and I thought, I'm not a collector, and I thought I'll bring it along, and maybe somebody would like to buy it. Somebody will get a bit more enjoyment from it.
Give you a once and for all offer of a tenner. Do you need to think about it? Do you want to phone home? Do you want to ask the audience?
My near family's over there. My brother, through the.
He's saying take the money.
Does that take the money and run?
Take the money and buy me a pint.
That's the best thing you said. Yes, that's all right. It's a deal.
It's a deal. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Enjoy your pint.
Thank you very much.
Next is Sylvia, who's brought in some unusual snooker cards. But with the Duke and auctioneer Philip Allwood sizing up the angles, will David chalk up a deal?
Lovely to meet you.
And you.
Sylvia, what have you got here? What are these?
It's a set of wonder strokes from Joe Davis and Walter Lindrum. We found them, they were my late father's. No one else wanted them, so I took them home, put them in the loft in 1980 something. There's 2 sets.
Well, of course, there are huge collectors of anything to do with snooker. But you've got the right dealer in me. I haven't a clue.
Now, when we first looked at this, I don't know how you felt as an auctioneer, it didn't ring home to be anything very special, but you've done a little bit of research. And what have you found out?
Well, first things first, when I saw them, I thought, wow, these are lovely. I mean, very, very cool. I like them a lot.
And this is Walter Lindrum, who's a billiard
yes,
player.
I assume
so these are all billiard shots.
Yeah, and these came 1932, I found on the internet.
Really, that's when they were originally made, was it?
Yes, that's when they were originally sent out.
Joe Davis, Walter Lindrum, and we assume these would have been given away by Tungsten Accumulator Company Limited as a freebie.
Possibly, yes.
Have you any idea of value?
I may have.
Because I haven't a clue.
I'd rather have your
The only
opinion.
thing I can use, I work on my sort of instinct, gut feeling.
So where are you going to estimate these?
I would have thought we'd be looking at somewhere around the sort of £500 to £700. Seems incredible, really, for some, one up from cigarette cards almost,
Amazing.
aren't they? But they are, if you like that sort of thing, they are very cool.
I mean, is £100 making sense?
No sense at all.
No? They're worth a lot more than that, are they?
A lot more than that.
There's another 50, is that?
No.
£150. Knowing what we know, we're not that impressed at the moment.
I could be making an awful mistake. £200, how does that sound to you?
It sounds lovely, but not for the cards. A few more.
There we are.
A few more red ones.
£50 for the box, £250.
I did see a box sold on its own for about that, without the cards.
Okay. Our auctioneer says they're rare. I need to get in there and inform our seller that these could be a real hidden little item that might pay big money.
So, Sylvia, I'm getting the impression that my £250 isn't thrilling you.
No, it's not thrilling me at all.
Oh,
no.
dear. Here's David.
Now, I'm going to surprise you all here that the independent valuers are saying £400 to £600 or £500 to £700. Now, even I was quite shocked. I would have thought a £250 bid would have been a really strong bid. I would say gamble, go to auction, take your chances. The chances are you could do better than that.
Thank you, David. Thank you.
Wow. Well, that's fascinating, isn't it?
It is, isn't
I mean,
it?
I don't think I'm brave enough to put any more money down. I think you've got to take David's advice and go to auction. If what David says happens,
Yeah.
how wonderful for you.
It would be wonderful.
I mean, we could do a deal whereby you take my money and we go halves. We put them into auction.
Yeah, we could.
We're not going to do that.
No.
Sylvia, good luck at auction.
Thank
I
you
hope
very
you do
much.
very well.
Thank you, David. Thank you.
10, you mean that? 10, 12, 15, 18, 20.
Will Sylvia pocket a few more red ones after a trip to the sale room? Let's find out.
Now, you sat down with David Ford. Now, David is a professional dealer and he's got a good eye and he's very knowledgeable. He fancied these and he came in with 250 quid as an offer. Now, you turned that down.
Yeah.
Now, why did you turn that down?
I don't think he fancied them that much. I think 250. I think they were worth a bit more than that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Now,
absolutely.
if it goes pear-shaped and it doesn't sell, will you be disappointed?
To a certain extent, yes, but at least I've taken them home.
Okay.
And there's another day.
Okay. It's a bit of a gamble.
Yeah.
It's an oddball lot. It's a rare lot. And I think it's a lot that should do well in the sale room. £500 to £700 is the estimation. 475 reserve. What do you think at home? Is it the real deal? Has Sylvia done the right thing?
Have I?
This is the gamble. It's here now.
Well, I can start you here on the book. I have bids on the book here, and I can start you at 380 on the book here. Best of two at 380. At 380, I'll take 400 now. At 400, 420. At 420 on the book at 420, 440 now. At 420. At £420. At 400.
We need 475 for the reserve.
£420. Sure now. At 420. She needs a little bit more, ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen.
that's sad.
It's sad. We've passed. Sylvia turned down £250 from our dealer. It got up to just around £400 in the sale room, but on the day, we've had to pass it because it didn't make its reserve.
That's the gamble of the sale room. Better luck next time, Sylvia.
At £30. At £30 at 5 with me. At 35.40.
Still to come, Tim's asking tricky questions.
I've been married for...
You can't remember.
Okay.
You'll be in trouble.
But Terry won't be caught out again.
5. That's £100.
I can count.
That's
So
only the
who'll be
start.
quids in? Find out soon.
3.
Welcome back to Dickinson's Real Deal. It's taken
Hi,
over
Terry.
40
Nice to meet
years
you,
to amass
Tim.
these weighty tokens of love. But now Terry wants to exchange them for a lighter collection of cash.
So you've brought your charm bracelet along.
Yep, it's one that belonged to my wife, and
I didn't think it belonged to you.
no, looked nice on me though. Unfortunately, it's too heavy for her to wear now, so she's looking to sell it to buy another piece of jewellery she can wear.
Right. I mean, it's not unfortunate that it's too heavy, though, is it? Really, that's quite a good thing.
Well, it is
In terms of money, really.
Just
you know.
today, yeah,
Absolutely.
definitely.
So you've collected these over a period of time, then added to it, Terry.
Yeah, since 1957 we've been collecting them.
Right.
And been collecting them right up until about 8 years ago, I
Right.
suppose. The last one
So
was put on.
1957. So that is 53 years ago. So have you been married for 53 years?
I've been married for...
You can't remember.
I can't.
You'll be in trouble. You will be in
I
trouble if you
I
can't
will.
remember this.
49 years.
49 years, right. So which one was the first one that you bought?
The first one was that one, and if
That
you
one.
open it, I bought it from my mother actually.
Right. Oh yeah. See what it says in there. Love Terry 1959 to my dear mother on your birthday. So will you be sorry to see it go then?
Yes, will be, but unfortunately it's too heavy for her to
Yeah.
wear, so buy something different in jewellery.
And have you got any idea of the value?
All I know is gold is at a good price at the moment, and see what you want to offer me.
Yeah, it is a good price, and it's probably an all-time high. It's probably the best time to sell it. You know, you've waited for the right time in the market to sell it. So
that's it.
Let's get a bit of money out and see what we can do.
Oh, that'd do.
You can't have all that, Terry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's £100.
I can count.
That's only the start. Don't get upset.
I'm not upset.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 200. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 300. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 400. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. £500, Terry.
No way, you're a long way off, Tim.
Am I? What's on the table, Terry?
500.
How much?
I've only started, David.
All right. I'm pulling his leg because I know he's a good buyer, this man. Now, normally with these charm bracelets, we all know they're not as fashionable as they used to be, but this example, I have to say, is a bit of a Bobby Dazzler. Scrap-wise, as a guide, there's just over 1,000, about £1,080. The independent valuer and the auctioneer, they're all saying 1,000 to 1,200. Remember this, if you go to a sale room, whatever a dealer pays under the gavel, he has to budget for another 15% on top. And you also have to budget as the seller to have 15% deducted. I think the best deal is with Generous Tim.
Thank you, David.
Who I think will make you a good offer.
Thank you.
Right, what?
Yeah, he said you've
Told
got
me,
to make a
haven't
good offer.
Yeah.
Told you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8.
No, it's still worth more than that. It's worth more in scrap, isn't it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. £900, Terry. Don't say no.
A little bit more.
I think that's all the money.
If you put another 60 there, I'd call it a day. That's still letting you earn a good profit.
I'll put another 20 quid in and that is it. No, you think of all that commission that auctioneer's going to take off you. 920 quid. Everyone who buys this, like David says, they will buy it on the weight.
Put another 20, we've got a deal in.
I can't tell you,
Yeah,
honestly.
you can. Another
No,
20.
what if it goes down? What if the gold price goes down?
It won't go down, it's been going up over the years. Put another
Well,
20.
it fluctuates.
Put another 20 there and we've got a deal, Tim.
I think that
Definitely
is
deal.
a really good price for that.
Put another tenner there then.
9.30. Have we got a deal? Don't ask for another one of these because you won't get one.
I might try.
You might try, but you won't get anywhere.
No,
If I put this down,
yes, we've got a deal.
£930.
Yeah, we've got a deal.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Well, Terry haggled his way to the real deal. Now, did our dealers manage to make any profit from the items they bought?
So is it the fact
Karen
that
sold the Tunbridge Ware boxes for 35 quid, and the menu holders flew off to a new home for £125. Joe's keeping the electric comb as a fun talking point, and David Ford just made his money back on the shells, selling them for £75. Our last dealer, Tim, dished out the salt spoons for 60 quid. And finally, Terry will be pleased to know the charms didn't go for scrap, but were bought as a bracelet for 950.
We've had a great day here in the sale room. Lots of bidding, lots of buying. Don't forget to join me, David Dickinson, next time for Dickinson's Real Deal. Bye for now.